Hey guys, how's it going and welcome back to the channel. Today we are playing some... That's annoying, I'm not gonna lie. But we are playing some Euro Truck Simulator 2. And we'll be doing some jobs across the ETS2 map as we finish off the Halloween jobs. So welcome in Tropical, you might come along without a problem. Welcome EST Transport and welcome Oliver. Let's get our first of one of these. How many have I got left to do? 5. I'll be getting all 5 of these done tonight no matter what. That's fine. I was wondering what that bang was then. Yeah, same here, Tropical. I apologise in advance for you guys who might be able to hear them fireworks going off. I don't know if my mic's going to pick that up or not. Right, anyway, first job, let's go pick the job up. You got the new Scania R3 730 Highline while your 520's in Greece, so you're joining that today. Not a problem, you're welcome to tag along. I say I can only do 90 today because obviously I am doing the external contracts. so people should find it very easy to keep up with me. Welcome in Hitman Gaming. Got some big ones here. At the minute, was feeling the vibration on the table. Yeah, all I can hear is it sounds like bangs and knocks on my headset. So sometimes I think there's like somebody knocking on the door or stuff like that. It's very annoying. So yeah, 5 of these jobs I need to do this stream. I'll be making sure I get them done. Right, and I'll wait for Tropical to arrive. I believe he's driving over. In fact, there he is. He's only outside now. Welcome in, Pip. And Jay, you can definitely tell you're using it for heavy jobs, but due to the front end it's got. Oliver. Yeah, you're just tuning in for the flight. Do you know what? I have no idea what happened to that flight. So it wouldn't surprise me if it did make an appearance at some point. Because during the stream last night, it flew into my lamp. And I forgot all about it until lunchtime. And I looked in the lamp and it's not there. So, you know. Alright, he's got the job, let's go. So I've absolutely no idea where it's gone. And I'm doing fine, the ST transport, just a bit stressed. How about yourself? Yeah, it's like a mini convoy, isn't it? Because there's 3 of us, isn't there? As a reminder, these are external contracts, so I'm limited to 90 kilometres an hour today. Unless probably been eaten by snuggles. And do you know what? It wouldn't surprise me. It won't be the first time. Good evening, Mr. Nebula. Maybe the fly got stuck in Nebula's nebula. Yeah, that's not a problem, Tropical. You do that. So you can do 110, I could do 90, so... And yeah, I was hoping to have had all Halloween jobs done by now. But the last stream didn't go according to plan, so I didn't get as many jobs done as I would have liked. But we're here, and we're going to get the last ones finished off. Oh, I only seen Tropical last minute then. Yeah, just be careful where you're overtaking. Feeling what? Sorry, Pip. I feel like I missed something. Yeah, it just feels like there's a lot of work and pressure on my shoulders right now. And it's just warning me out. I'm not gonna lie. Global Cargo's doing fine, thank you, Oliver. I don't think it's not fun sometimes. No, it isn't. It really isn't. It's like trying to balance Green Party stuff, my YouTube / social media career, then other things as well. I'm struggling. You got your blood test today. Any good? Have Jane and a hand shandy. I tell you one thing I wouldn't mind having. Some Lamb's Navy rum with Coke. The temptation to go and get something strong, but equally I overspent a little bit in the when I went to the football by going to the football club shop. So I just need to be a bit careful. Not to mention I'm trying to save up for a computer as well. Just need to be a bit smarter at the minute if I was spend my money, I think. Yeah, all came back satisfactory, that's good news. I'm thinking of ordering one myself because I feel like my iron levels are low. It's like quite often I'm waking up after a decent night's sleep and I'm still spending quite a lot of the day feeling tired and yawning. That's just not like me. Now it reminds me is when I was a kid, because I was a vegetarian and I'd spend quite a lot of the time with anemic blood, because I worked obviously having meat and stuff. It feels like a throwback to then. We caught somebody indicating round a corner. What? What in the you've lost your mind is that? Click this now. It's like, why? I don't know when that DLC is coming out, that Nordic one. I reckon if it isn't this week, this month, I reckon it won't be until at least January. And even then, somebody actually pointed out to me last night that releasing a DLC in January is not a good idea because everyone's skint, so they might even put it back a little bit further. Yeah, last night in TNP somebody started indicating around the corner like it was a junction. Sometimes it makes you wonder, doesn't it? Everybody's skint. Tropical. Now it's supposed to come out this month or next month, right after 1.57. Do we have a release date for 1.57 yet? It just feels like it's going to be a little bit later than we think. And yet Christmas is on its way as well. I am making a Christmas playlist. So I can have Christmas songs going while I'm streaming. Obviously copyright free. But there's been like 5 blogs about 1.57 already past 2 weeks. I mean, they might bring it out in December, but personally I wouldn't. Because, for me, I'd be spreading my updates up to keep people interested. Need to get yourself a sugar mummy. Gee, can you imagine that? I'm not gonna lie, I could do with one right now. As much as I was glad to meet Shami and go to the Philippines and things like that, it has left a bit of a hole in my finances. Oh, they got what I mean, what? Oh my. $3,048 people on Simulation Server 1. A little bit quieter now, and this is why updates should be spread about the best they can, because people play this game, like they get bored of it quicker than they used to. Because like now, between updates, the player base really dips a lot more than it did when I first started playing. So it's something I'm noticing. Do you hear the fireworks through my stream, Oliver? Or on your side? On your side. Your girlfriend's getting your games every week. Sounds like you're sorted there, mister. Alright, 500 kilometres to go. Or does she get a return? Good evening, Eternity. Nice to have you with us. Imagine sleeping and waking up and seeing the guy on your thumbnail is smiling at you. Oh dear. Yeah, you won't see this thumbnail until next October after this stream. It should say showing off, which is sweet. Does she live near to you, or is she from Yorkshire? Because I know you've dated a couple of local girls and a couple of girls from where you used to live. Or maybe you've gone from somewhere else. You're old. You're not even 40 yet, mate. Oh, she's from New York. You definitely got to get yourself over there. I used to have a friend who lived in... well, actually, he used to live around the corner from me. And he got talking to a girl from America. I forget whereabouts. Although I can probably check. Anyway. He was never happy in England, always stressed, and you know, not a happy person really for a lot of the time. Anyway, he met her online, eventually ended up risking things and moving over there, and everything's just gone right for him ever since. Also, the Nightbot has posted a link to our YouTube channel, where we are trying to hit 750 subscribers this month, hopefully. If you haven't subscribed over there, please make sure you go and do so. I upload a lot of aviation, rail content, and when I have chance, ETS2. I do have content over there planned. In fact, there's a video that's been sat on my camera for about 3 weeks waiting to be edited, so I'm going to try and get that done over this very busy weekend. Yes, tropical. I got messages within half an hour of that happening. It's a shame. I just hope we can work out what happened really. See if there's anything that could have been done differently to avoid it. Yeah, I've seen a video on TikTok of it on fire before it even took off. So whatever happened before it even got airborne. Cut info we got, the left engine fell off whilst lifting off the ground. It's concerning. I apologise as well if you can hear them fireworks, because I can hear them over my headset, so I'll be surprised if you can't hear them. Just sounds like thuds when I've not got my headset on. It just feels like thuds, like someone's gone like bang like that really close to me. It keeps making me jump. Well, no one will know how it happened yet because they're too focused on obviously dealing with the damage and anyone who's injured and things like that. They'll look into that as part of the investigation. And also, as the Nightbot says, if you are just tuning in, don't forget to hit that like button. Hitting the like button does help me out a massive amount as a content creator here on YouTube, so it's very much appreciated. Yeah, 9 people. It's concerning. I'll probably need to stop for fuel soon. When it goes into the red, I'll just stop at the next fueling station. I need to update my license plates. YouTube take, I don't do take anymore. I can't on this PC. But I'm hoping the next couple of months I'm going to be able to afford a replacement PC. And then I'll probably go back to dual streaming. At the minute I'm leaning towards TikTok. Then I'm focused on 2 platforms. Now, how many jobs have I got to do? I need to do 5 this stream to complete the jobs. Feels weird as well, only being able to do 92 and you're so used to be able to do 110. Feels so weird. It does make a difference, yeah. Because you feel slow. Because you're so used to doing 110, but it's only for these jobs. This will be the last time I do these jobs. I'm going to make sure no matter what I do all 5 this stream. Tropical's just fueled up and he's coming out that fueling station. Jeez, that was a big one. That's what she said anyway. Oliver's buggered off, I think. He's just put his foot down and gone. Or he didn't fuel all the way. No issues. Hello ships and vehicles, welcome in. Hello, 8 players ahead of you, Plymouth bound on online map. I'll keep my eye open for them. But yeah, I can only do 90 kilometres today, so I won't be flying around at 110. But I'm determined to get these 5 jobs done. This is job 1 of 5. I mean, I don't think traffic is going to deal with us. Be a problem, sorry, because I don't think we're going to go into any busy areas tonight. And unless things change as well, I'm doing CD Road tomorrow, and then that'll be my last stream of this week. Because I don't see a gap to do it Friday, Saturday or Sunday due to so many commitments. Well, I'm thinking of it as well. I did have a look at the vlog footage before, and it's a bit light again on content, I'm not going to lie. Partly because I'm quite nervous while looking at a camera, talking to a camera in public, because I know everyone's looking at me and I don't like being like the centre of attention type thing. But also on top of that, some of the trains that I needed to use was absolutely packed, and there was just no way, you know, you could vlog on a train that busy. So, you know. Oh, and then there was a platform alteration of one at last minute. So I was on platform 4, there was another train on platform 4. My train was like 20-30 minutes late, and anyway, at last minute they announced the platform alteration to platform 3. So by the time I got to platform 3, the train had already pulled in, so I couldn't record it pulling in as my plan. And then, when I was walking home, I tried to do an outro, and then when I looked at the footage before, it's too dark, you can't really see me. So I've re-recorded an outro in this room for today, from today. So yeah, some bits unavoidable, other bits I just need to, you know, get a little bit more confident really, to be honest. Because streaming in your room is so different to going out and, you know, being out in public. I don't have much fuel, so we'll be stopping soon. Oliver, you're very much looking forward to the vlog. That's good, Tropical, but there's definitely room for improvement. And you're looking forward to it as well, Pip. Stand well back from the platform, isolated at platform 4. Never got to be stopped, so yeah. But yeah, I was annoyed at that last minute platform alteration. You only announced it as the train was pulling in, so it's like, you know. Oh, but it's better than the last time I went to Victoria to try and get a train home. And then as the train pulled in, announced I was going non-stop to Line Street, which is no use to me. Which meant I had to go into a replacement taxi to get home. Yeah, I was also looking to do Swindon Town away in the cup, Then I went on to the train line to see how much the prices was, and they were north of 100 quid to get there. I'm like, really? Unbelievable. So unless I can find a cheaper way which is realistic, that is not happening. So even with advanced tickets, you're looking at about £100 return. And I can't even think about booking transport until I know that I'll have a ticket, because whenever the tickets are released, of which we don't have a date for yet, they go online normally in 24 hours in advance to season ticket holders. So technically what could happen, and has happened in the past, is that the season ticket holders could buy all the tickets and it doesn't go on open sale. So there is that possibility as well. So there's a convoy here. Yeah, when the tickets do go on sale, we know what the price is. I can then make a decision from there. I forgot the brakes are so hard on this truck, on this profile. But yeah, you're on the ferry, are you, Tropical? High ping? How come you've got high ping? Oh, the guy in front. Oh yeah, 234. And he's slow. Oh, I almost took left there. I don't want to do that. It's like, I'm catching up to it, a Renault Magnum. Stopped a bit short there. Is that the one I wanted, Roscoff? I think it was. Yeah. Had me thinking then. Mr. High Ping is behind me. Oh, there's Homer. Doesn't seem to be about it, so... There we go. That's job 1 of 5. I need to do this stream. So I'll definitely take that. Bye, Snuggles. Been naughty today as usual. Anyway, I've hit level 137 on my own personal profile. Just going to get this job logged and then we'll get the next one going. That is so loud. Anyway, I didn't drive around for a little cargo. Oh, she is she Pip? Time for job 2. Going further into France, St. Laurent. Through the coverage to anyone with. Where have you gone, Oliver? Oh, I've got the wrong blimmin' way. There's Oliver, actually, he's there. I'm assuming, yeah, Tropical must have his job from the other place. Let's make a move. They'll catch up to me easily enough because I can only do 90. They can do 110. And I have to stop for fuel at some point. One thing I forgot to check before I left that company is how much of the map I've ticked off so far on this account, because it's going to go higher tonight. I suspect, like just now, we've been on roads we've not done before. Right, we've left the city area. So I'm having issues. But yeah, 4 of us together now driving. Job 2 of 5 I need to get done this stream, so yeah, putting effort into getting that completed. I don't care how long I have to stream, I'm getting these done tonight. Then I don't need to worry about Halloween stuff until next year. Right, we're joining the motorway here. Well, it's a motorway or dual carriageway, one of the two. Get up to our top speed. Well, if you are a first time viewer here guys, don't forget to subscribe and then hit the bell, as that way you'll be notified of any future videos and live streams from myself. Oh, and a big thank you to Pip, who's now been a member for 17 months. Massive thank you for that, Pip, and your continued support. It is very much appreciated, as it does help me out a massive amount. Chill drive streams are so chill they are. This is like a de facto chill drive stream really, because while I'm doing these Halloween jobs, I'm doing them across the map. So I'm not like sticking to like CD road, whatever it is. Anyway, as I said before, I've started sorting out my my vlog to edit. All the footage now is on the computer ready to be sorted out. Oh, I need to stop for fuel. Also, I have got a short ready to go online tonight, so do keep your eyes open for that. Yeah, Tropical always floors it for reasons I'll never understand. Particularly when he knows I'm only doing work at 90. In fact, there's a fueling station just here. Just doesn't make much sense attending the stream where, you know, we're doing 90 and you're bugging off at 110. Probably why people are questioning it. Come on. There we go. Nice trailer that, I must be honest. There we go. A little bit expensive to fuel up, but I won't need to fuel up again for a bit. Well, this is only 42,000, but yeah. Anyway, I wonder what the overall number is on the server now. It's gone up, 3,121, currently on Simulation Server 1. You'll find that on the road to Christmas, when the Christmas event is ongoing, and particularly when the kids are finished school for Christmas, you'll find that the numbers will jump up again. They'll probably jump up somewhat if there's an update between now and then, if it's a decent update that is. Don't seem to be much in 1.57, but if map DLC comes out of the CD Road rework comes out, it'll get a bit more, you know, a bit more of interest. I don't think the mods normally do anything Christmas-wise on the CD road. It'll just be quite busy because there'll be more people on the server. Coming off at this junction. They're saying now you have to come off here. Just whether you turn right or left is the option. We're going right. Going further into France. At least we can relax this stream. I don't expect us to end up anywhere busy, so we can just relax, do these jobs, and finish off the Halloween event, which is definitely something I'm glad about. Also guys, if you are a first time viewer here, make sure you subscribe and then hit the bell, so that way you'll be notified of any future videos and live streams from myself. I do live stream as regular as I can. I am trying to get back into regular videos and shorts as well. Why is Homer gone straight on? Be sending him a different way unless he's looking to do something else maybe. Oliver, why are you in the wrong lane? Or have you moved over very early? I think you've moved over very early. Or have you? You didn't have the route set up. It's Lawrence. Yeah, it's in Lawrence, yeah. I know, Snuggles. I'm surprised you're not in the window watching them fireworks. Normally you are. Oh, she's got loads of food. I put more biscuits out for her before. I left the room to go see her. Yeah, she loves, weirdly, she loves fireworks. I don't get it, but yeah. Cats shouldn't like stuff like that. Thunderstorms as well. Okay, when I first got her as a kid, the first thunderstorm she, I don't know if I slowed down that much, but the first thunderstorm that I had her for, she was in my bed crying. And then after that, she loved it. Just realised my camera's very wonky. Normal now. Oh, a big thank you to Pip, who's gifted 5 memberships. I think they've gone to Jorgis Maxwell on the Spectrum Extra. I like that one. Pira Kodjot NB. Agrofan Simuladora. Yeah, I can't pronounce that. And that one's even worse at the bottom. Well, a big thank you to Pip, who's gifted those 5 memberships. Again, it does help my channel out a massive amount, and all that money will go directly into PC replacement. So massive thank you, Pip. I'm really bad at reading foreign names, I'm not gonna lie. I could do trying to improve that. Fireworks. Got a cat behind me that's just like meowing. And yeah, it's a nice drive from the French countryside here. I know Snuggles. Right, coming off here. Less than 250 kilometres until the destination. It's a nice route, but it must be said. But once this route's completed, this will be job 2 of 5 that I've done at this stream. That'll leave me 3 more I need to do. Welcoming Super Evil Luke, who's been a member for 3 months. I think it's been a while since I last seen you, so it's nice to see you in stream. I've been fine, how about yourself? Membership's going mad today, want to say. Yeah, he's already a member. I think he was gifted a membership. But yeah, it's nice to see people tuning in. It's always good to engage with as many people as I can. Not too bad, started college 2 months ago. How are you finding college? Nice giraffe. Quite good, you like it. That's good you're enjoying it. ultra tropical. I need to try and remember after this job to check how much of the map I've done on this account. Because I don't drive this account all the time, just normally when I'm doing World of Trucks jobs. So I use my old Phoenix account for Bad Drives of ETS2, well yeah, that's what I call it, Bad Drives of ETS2 videos. And then when I'm streaming normally, I normally use my Global Cargo account. For the Phoenix account, I've got every truck that was out when Phoenix first started up. So some of the later ones are missing, but that's fine, no problems. That account is like 5 years old now. This is a beast of a spot. Not been here in a very, very long time. I remember attending a Phoenix convoy that came here, and I think I've not been here since. There's a corner there, Oliver. Hello Kai, welcome in. Being an administrator in Discord service is mildly annoying. I agree, I've been in that situation years ago, and it is quite annoying. We're dropping off the power plant, are we? Yeah, I don't think I'd ever become a moderator of the Discord server again. Well, having said that, these days I don't have the time, do I? But yeah, I don't think I'd do it otherwise. So when I was an admin last time on a Discord server, apart from my own of course, it was all in lockdown, so I had nothing better to do. I weren't going out meeting people, Green Party stuff was suspended apart from monthly meetings, which we did online. Yeah, so I had more free time back then. Whereas now it's just not the same. So how do you actually get to Brackenreach? I know you have to go to a portal, but where the portal's located. So when you take one of these jobs on external contracts, which of course your account has to be connected to World of Trucks, once you've got the job, once you connect with the trailer, you can then see the portal, you can mark all markers in the news portal, go through that, and then you're there. You're about 3 minutes away, are you? Your server manager in one of the Discord servers. Yeah, I just don't have the time to do anything like that anymore. When I had more free time a few years ago it was different, but now it's just, you know. How many event jobs we've done so far? This will be number 12 of 15 once I've dropped it off, and that'll leave me 3 more to do, of which I'll be making sure I get done tonight, so I can have this event boxed off, and then I can move on. Have you got the homes yet? No. this, I don't think I have. Last stream 12 for this week. Less of it changes, yes. Because I've got that many other things I want to get done Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I just can't see a gap to do it. You're in the show play server working for the owner of the games for Roblox. There's things called strikes, so I give someone a strike for a failed roleplay, then they go to report you and say you're in the wrong gear. I can imagine that being annoying. Never been into this roleplay business myself, but you know, if you're going to join a server which is that's the sort of stuff that goes on, then you know, you'd expect to follow it really. Oliver? Are you looking at your phone while driving? Brakes didn't brake. That's not what you want. Nature's calling. Well, you know what to do. Say St. Laurent discovered, but I'm pretty sure being here with global cargo. Not global cargo, Phoenix. Tropical's already parked up. So he put his foot down and didn't wait for anyone and got to the destination ages before the rest of us. Also, I don't think he's in stream, but shout out to Nebula. Yeah, I was in Phoenix before. I joined Phoenix the day it opened up to drivers and left the day it closed down. Nice duck, Tropical. Phoenix was still open, would I still be there? Probably, because until I found out it was closing, I didn't have any intention to leave, so probably, yeah. Right, well that gets me closer to level 138 on my personal profile. Using Viva for like 2 years. When that shut down you went to Prime where you're currently at. See, I almost joined Prime instead of Viva, so I do wonder what would have happened. What would have happened, you know, if I'd have gone to Prime instead. Would I have been in Prime for like 6-7 years? Or would I have left for somewhere else after a bit? Anyway, get this job logged and we'll get the next one going. Didn't drive anyone from global cargo. Smash the speakers. Okay. Push the tempo. Jeez, that was big and loud. Pretty sure I asked before, we can't remember if global cargo were to close down or anything, what VTC would you be going to? See, I've not given it much thought, but considering I've nearly gone to Prime a couple of times, maybe I'd end up there. Anyway, next one brings us right into the base, well, just about into the base game, as it takes us to Mets. Job 3 of 5 of what I need to get done this stream. And the job's actually here as well, and Homer's here. I'm going to make a move, because they can do 110, so they'll be with me before long anyway. Has Tropical not picked the job up yet? I'm just thinking he's not copying my jobs, is he? Is he even there? I think he's AFK. I mean, I did pull up far so he could pull behind me, Oliver. See what's going on. Well, there we go. I think Tropical was typing in chat instead of going doing his business. Give Tropical another minute. Oh, he's back now. Yeah, I think he was typing in chat instead of going to the box. You're airfrying spring rolls, okay. That's different. Well, TikTok, we're waiting for you here. Well, he's clearly copied the job, so we'll make a move. It's autumn now, not spring, so autumn road. Oh wow. You're gonna stop later to eat your rolls. Yeah, I don't blame you. I'm gonna get my food sorted after stream. Stopping 8 minutes, well, not a problem, Tropical. 2025 is going quick, it really is. Like, I was expecting this year to drag because obviously I was meeting Charlie for the first time, going abroad for the first time. But, no, it didn't drag. Normally when you're looking forward to something, time just drags. And that's just not been the case this year. I've known Charmy now about 3 years? 4 years? 3 years? I think it's 3 years. I think it was 3 years last month. Yeah, 3 years last month. Yeah, that was the first time I'd been to the Philippines or anywhere outside the UK, to be honest. I'm hoping to go back, but we'll have to see how things go as to when I can do that. Get out of here. See, tropical Odicoto. Yeah, it would be like November, December next year, but it would depend on where my finances are at the time, because I've got to spend quite a bit of money replacing my setup. I need to try and sort out my YouTube earnings because they've come down mostly in part because I've not had the time to make as much content, so I do need to revisit that and see what I can do. So yeah, I think at a push this time next year will be the earliest opportunity. Need to try and upload some videos and shorts a bit more regular. From what you know, how much average price are we looking for flight to Philippines? Flights, I'd do well to get a decent flight below £1,000. And then I'd need about 300 UK pounds. Oliver, again! That's 3 times now, pal. But yeah, then I'd need about 300 quid. Just to make sure that I've got enough to last me while I'm over there. 300 UK pounds, that is. This time I'll probably take about 350. Just to make sure, definitely I'm not going to be short. To be fair, I wasn't with 300 quid, but, you know, a little bit of security in it. Quite a lot of the flights are about 3,100. He was typing in, what, in chat? So yeah, I think the average I'd need per Philippines trip, including money I'd need to obviously survive over there, you're looking at about 1,500 UK pounds. Nationwide, I can't see why I can't say that. 1,500. So when you put flights and the costs I'd need for money while I'm over there, you are looking at about 1,500. And no problems, Oliver, enjoy your food. Yeah, Nationwide just seems to be such a good banking company, so I'm just like, I can't see why I would want to leave them. So yeah, I'm quite happy with Nationwide. giving you 350 quid this year. See, I got something with them last year, I think it was, I forget how much it was now. But yeah, they are very good with looking after their customers. Or with reboot, people have issues with them, you have an issue. Parents are with Lloyds, yeah, my mum's only enough is with them. And my dad, I think. Yeah, I think I got that £50. I don't think I got the 100 one. But I'm not complaining. It's free money at the end of the day. And I'm pretty sure I put mine... When did I get that 50 quid now? I think it was before I went to the Philippines. I thought it was the Philippines savings. If I got that 50 quid now, I'd put it straight to my computer savings, because I'm not going to lie, I don't know how this is still working. Definitely got some luck with it, for it to last this long. Having said that though, this is 4 years old in January, and all I've had to do is replace the CPU cooler. So maybe I could argue I've done well for it to last this long, considering how intensively this has been used. You bought a new server of the 100 quid, and the 50 quid went to new headphones. Specs of the current PC, if you do exclamation mark PC in my stream chat, it will tell you tropical. Needless to say, the next computer will be a lot better than this one. And it'll probably be around the same price as well. Because I got this computer when prices were sky high due to a certain virus that made all the prices high. Yeah, it's done a good job for me, but I think the real life one tropical. But yeah, the 6050, I think it's starting to fail on me. Yeah, I think that's starting to fail on me now. I think it's that and a faulty fan. So by the time you've got them parts, had somebody to fit them for you. You know, you're about halfway towards getting a new computer, so I needed to upgrade the computer anyway for when GTA 6 came out. Why is he doing this again, honestly? Enjoy your rolls. Indeed, Luke. But yeah, we don't know when GTA 6 is going to release on PC, but I doubt, I suspect we're not going to get much warning when it does. So, it's good to have the computer ready to go. Originally, the plan originally was to bring it out on PC the same time as console, but then he fell behind schedule. So yeah, that's not happening. something I'm a bit peed off about, because, you know, there's more and more people who are PC gamers and not console gamers. So I think it is quite poor that that isn't the case, like coming out at the same time. You've got an RTX 2070 Intel i7, so you've got quite a decent one there. I would assume a year or two after launch. Yeah, possibly. I'm definitely going to try some different games when I've got my new computer as well. I need to definitely look at what's out and about at the time. It's because they want the PC players to buy the game twice, first on console, then on PC, after it launches there. I mean, if that's how they're doing it, it's quite naughty. Because I will not be buying it on console. I don't even have a console thinking about it, but even if I did, you know, I'd be waiting. You've got one of you, Luke. See, for me, I just don't, there's just no need for me to have a console, because all the games I want to play are on PC. So I'd be buying the console basically for one game, and I just can't justify that. Yeah, you've got quite a good computer there, Luke. I'm looking forward to seeing what my computer is going to be like when I get a new one. I might have a look in the Black Friday sales and see what's going on in that. See if I can buy one a little bit cheaper than otherwise would have done for. So that's in what, 2-3 weeks? I'll have a look at that place, Luke. I'd have to double check Tropical. I'm thinking about merging money I'd put towards something else into my PC savings so I can get it soon. Anything I make on YouTube comes into my bank at the end of the month. Honestly, it does sound like try again. It does sound this way, Luke, doesn't it? Just fireworks galore. I'm hoping my microphone's not picking it up too much. Oh well, that's good, because I know my microphone is a bit too good sometimes at picking sound up. It's like in the past it's picked up the TV downstairs and I'm like, you know, got to get through that door and then downstairs to pick the TV up. Again, that's something I'll be replacing eventually. I replaced it once already, and everyone hated the new mic I got, so I started using that again. And that microphone, the Blue Snowball, which I'm using now, is 8 years old next month, and it's still working perfectly fine. Goes to show. SCS on the road episode, I don't know why you're walking around a farming vehicle. It's your truck, not farming, so yeah. Unless that's a hint there's something to come, I don't know. Got back from your dinner and you've changed your truck to NLT. Oh. Enjoy driving NLT. And welcome into the stream, Adam. You forgot I was live, did you? Yeah, I never really got into Farming Simulator. I gave it a go because it was free on Epic Games launcher. I didn't really get into it. Welcome it its nation. Yeah, the AI thumbnails made me look a little bit weird, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna try and find some time. Why am I getting engine malfunction? Anyway, I'm gonna try and find some time to make some more thumbnails for my chill drive and CD road streams. It's just at the minute I'm a bit limited on what thumbnails I can make because I can't take any more truck pictures because I'm on low graphics, and that will be the case until this PC is replaced. I cannot stand Farming Sim, your brother plays it. Oh, have you tried it, have you, Adam? It's AI still in development. Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah, I think that's one of the things it bores me as well because it's a bit too slow paced. It's like this is quite slow paced for stuff I've played in the past, but I don't mind this. Oh, a toll booth, great. Farm Simulator 25 now as Highlands. Fishing map DLC. So they brought fishing into the game then. That's what in real life European truckers have got to deal with, stuck at 90, yeah. Can't go any faster than 90 on these external contracts. It's fine. I've got 2 more of these jobs I need to do after this one. Yeah, but to be fair though, America have got a lot of quite long straight roads because, you know, to go between states and that. And partly because the railway network over there hasn't been as built up as ours is. It's like even though the UK's network got cut back a lot during Thatcher's government and that sort of time, maybe not before that, beaching times, yeah, even that, you know, our network's still better based than them. Obviously certain places in the USA like New York has got a subway, which is quite good, but generally speaking across America, except going downhill, yeah, you can go faster going downhill. I like downhill sections when doing these jobs. The only problem is it normally follows an uphill section where all the advantage you gain by going downhill you lose by going back uphill again. Well, not far from our destination, we've been doing well. Like I say, 2 more after this, and then we've completed this event. And all I can say is thank God for that. Another toll booth ahead. I feel like I've seen enough of them now to last me a lifetime. Oh well. Through this, let's keep going. Francis a fan of AI toll booths. It feels that way, it really does. But then again, some countries, they don't have road tax. So what happens instead is these toll booths is basically their road tax. Assuming this air road's going to lead us round to where we are. How's the fireworks around mine? Literally the non-stop. Same round yours. I bet they'll be going off to the early hours. Well, hopefully not, but I bet they will be. Just down the road really now from where this job ends. Then I need to do 2 more of these. Only a handful of us here. Oliver's one actually. There we go. Well, 3 of 5 for the stream completed. And again, that'll get me on the way to level 138 on my profile, so I'm happy with that. We'll get this one logged and then we'll get the next one going. I didn't drive anyone from local cargo. Right. Yeah, I definitely don't want to do that one tropical. Alright, next one, staying in France. We're going to Le Havre. Right, 511 kilometres. I think home has just logged out, so it's just me and Oliver now. I've got to do this one, and then I've got to do one more after it, and then we're complete. You guys some dinner, not a problem. Nice one for tagging along ships and vehicles. We'll see you soon. You're enjoying your rolls, that's good to hear, tropical. Like I say, I'm going to get my dinner sorted after this stream. I'll do this job, I'll do one more, and then food time. Yeah, I've seen it, Adam, because I was parked right near him. I think I've got some more chicken and garlic Kiev, and some chicken nuggets, or something like that. So I'm probably not going for that. Doesn't, if it's usually them I'm thinking of, it doesn't break any rules. It's not a very pleasant one, really. And I had the same a couple of days ago, and it was quite nice. So you bet I'm definitely looking forward to it. It just takes a while to cook. And I suspect I'll have this stream wrapped up in about an hour, roughly, so that'll be fine. You had steak pie, chips and gravy. Did you go to a chippy for that? Oh wow, we're really struggling to get this hill. Homemade chips though. See, but before the chippy started closing earlier, I used to sometimes go to them. Now a lot of them are shut by 9 o'clock and it's no use to me. Welcome in, Tony. This job will take me to Havre, which is in France. One by you calls at 3 o'clock in the morning. What, a chippy? I've never known a chippy to shut so early. Late. Jeez, that is really good going now. See, before try again. Before a certain virus, chippies near me used to shut it at 10:30. Now it's like 9 o'clock and it's like, that's no use to me. Well, the chippy's not near us, Adam. I know that they used to stay open later than 10:30 at one point. Because I remember people mentioning like they used to go to the chippies after they'd finished in the pub and stuff like that. But yeah, now they're all shut to like 9 o'clock. So, no use to me anymore, because most nights I'm streaming until 9. And later than that, so yeah. I'm a bit annoyed at that, but what can you do? Like the Chinese one, which is kind of a chippy, that shuts at 10. You know which one? In the village near the chemist. If you're about the village by yours, I have no idea. Because I very next to never go over. I only normally go through on a bus or into a train station. Another toll booth coming up ahead. Gotta love it. I forgot again to check how much of the roads I've done on this account. Totally slipped my mind. Oliver's parking up, that's fine. We must be going for some. You're getting a drink, no issues. You'll catch me up easy enough. Speed difference is massive. Football chants tropical. I don't really use it anymore because I don't play football games on stream. In fact, I've not even been making FPL videos lately because my team has been doing that bad. It's too embarrassing to be uploading FPL videos while I'm doing as bad as I am. But I do need to go for the bot commands and try and add and remove stuff. So I've not really looked at it in a while. Why is this funny? Which? Oh! It is what you're thinking. He doesn't tune in anymore. As my in real life friends got busier, you don't normally see him in streams anymore. Well, if we do have any first time viewers here tonight, don't forget to subscribe and then hit the bell, as that way you'll be notified of any future videos and live streams from myself. I do stream most days and I upload videos and shorts as regular as I can as well. Yeah, Mills, he does a lot of hours in work. Aaron's now a bus driver as well and quite often works late, so yeah. And Jordan has a more energy consuming job, should we say. Yeah, if it's something appropriate, don't. So I've got to finish this job off, then I've got to do one more. And then all these Halloween jobs are done with. The fact I keep bringing it up, I think you guys can tell I'm happy with that. I've had that command since I left Fever. Now that VTC doesn't exist anymore, I might as well disable that command. I just need to go through them all and see what's what. Try and add some fresh ones in. Right, 250 kilometres to go. We can't say mind that pilot car that comes to global cargo. There isn't any sayings like that when it comes to them. That wouldn't work out really. Left brake a little bit late though. Yeah, it's been a quick week, it must be said. Tomorrow's another busy day for me. I think every day this week is. Saturday is a bit more stuff for myself, which I'm looking forward to. Because I do need a day like that as it stands. So I'm just, you know, I've been doing that much for other things. I just need a day to relax and enjoy some sport and just zone out a little bit. Probably end up spending the morning making a video or something. Yeah, it's definitely Wednesday today. Looking at doing a CD World stream again tomorrow, and then I just Friday, Saturday, Sunday, but other things going on, so I cannot. I don't see us adapt to stream. Just Saturday is more for myself though, so I see that as more like recharging. So I definitely need to. I've been running an empty for a couple of weeks now. Is there anything that's not? Is anything YouTube related on Saturday? No. What about that? As for next week, I need to confirm a couple of things. But I'm hoping next week's going to be more clear. Yeah, I think next week I'm going to have a lot more available time. And I definitely need that, because that'll mean I can relax a little bit as well. So like I say, at the minute I'm running on empty. Hoping to be live a bit more next week. I am going to try and pull a schedule out. And if any changes to the schedule need to be made, I can then announce that in Discord. Nearly at destination on this one, and then we'll be on to the last one. Well, first thing I'll do on TMP is reintroduce the rule where if you have 5 active bans you get a permanent ban. Like that to me should be somewhere. Introduce proper rules regarding lagging. Because if you're lagging for a bit, that tells us that you haven't got a good enough computer or /and internet to run TMP. So, you know, people should be banned for that. So if you don't have the at least minimum requirements to run TMP, you shouldn't be on TMP. Things like that. It's not right that someone should be crashed into and it turns out it's live. And it's like, oh, it doesn't matter, well, sorry, but it does. Because that person has come onto the server when they didn't have internet or PC capabilities to run TMP. You know, TMP just needs better rules and, you know, a bit more common sense, really. coming off up ahead, and then we should just swing round to where the end destination is. We have one more of these jobs to do. I think this is the most that's gone off my area since I moved here. And that's 15 years ago. So I moved to this house just after I turned 15. I'm now 30. Right, and that gets me closer to level 138 here on the Global Cargo Events profile. On my own personal profile, sorry. Again, I'll get this job logged, and then I've got one more of these jobs I need to do. Again, didn't drive anyone from Global Cargo. Right, the last one. Up to Dusseldorf. So that's out of France, through Belgium, through the Netherlands and then into Germany. This is actually the longest of the ones I've done as well. At least the job's in here though, so that's summer. Is it Dusseldorf or Dortmund? Dusseldorf. Right, let's get cracking. This last one uses part of the CD upgrade. So we have ended up on the CD road tonight then. That's just typical, but it's fine. As long as I don't get crashed into. So if I've got to F7 I'll lose the job. If my microphone isn't picking up them fireworks, I'm blooming shocked. It's so loud. think the main thing I'm nervous about when I get to the CD road as well is that the top speed I can do is 90, and I'm driving a Renault Magnum of a heavyish load, so I'm going to be slow-ish getting up to speed. I'm worried about reckless overtakers. Do I need to be worried about it? We're soon going to find out. I'm just hoping for a decent run really, but we'll see. And I don't think I'll use this profile again now until we're doing the Christmas events, because if there were the trucks, I have. I'm saying that no. When we turn into December, I always use my Christmas truck then, no matter what it is. So yeah, next time you'll see this account will be the 1st of December. And I've forgotten again to check how much of the roads I've done. Keep forgetting. So I'm just so focused on getting the job loads and then get the next one going and cracking on. That was a heavy one, not far from the Alps. Good evening, Leafs Daily News. Evening, how many jobs left until complete this event? And this is the last one. Then we're done. I'm glad to say. I'll tell you one thing, it's going to be smoky as heck outside. So I'm very glad I don't need to go out for food or anything, because I won't be able to breathe very well out there in that. Setting some really big ones off at the minute. You can really feel like the bang and everything. Oh well, I just need to focus on what I'm doing really. .500 kilometres until the destination on this job, and since I've been informed we are going on to the CD road for a little bit, time to see how busy the server is now. Oh, 2,922 people currently on simulation server 1. Some numbers are starting to decline. Maybe I'll be lucky and get a decent run. One can hope. I think there's one person on the nearby right now. Soon it's going to be a lot more than that. As long as I take my time and be careful, I'll be alright though. I always remember as a young kid watching my dad set off loads of fireworks stuff when I was having treacle toffee and things like that. But now as I've got older, obviously I don't have the same interest in things like that as I did when I was a kid. Also, as I mentioned before, I have started to look at the vlog footage as I prepare to edit it. It is a little bit light in content, partly because of my nerves talking to a camera in public, and then also I had to use a few trains that was absolutely packed, and it was just not really an option to make any recordings on them trains because it was far too busy. So yeah, a little bit light on content I would argue, but you know, definitely room for improvement for future vlogs. I was looking at going to Swindon Town away. For, you know, the football, but I'm struggling to see how I could get there and back for less than £100. So as it stands right now, I won't be doing it, but if I do see an option that comes up, then obviously that will change. Welcome back, Tropical. Black Friday is now one for Curry's Apple Watches. What? But Black Friday is not for 2 or 3 weeks. What the heck? Jesus. Just feels like somebody's like banging on something and things like that. Black Friday is currently on in most places. See, to me, I don't get that, because originally it was one day, then it started becoming like a long weekend thing, then a week thing, and now it's a month thing. it kind of takes the shine off it, in my opinion. Welcome back in as well, Eternity. I'm on the final job I need to do. I'll be glad when I got this done. The next time you'll see me use this profile will be in December, because I start driving my Christmas truck on the 1st of December. Only took an eternity, yes. Driving at 90 feels like I'm taking an eternity. English. Well, I need to move over because I'm going straight to this junction. Also, as a reminder, unless things change, I'm going to do a CD load stream tomorrow. My microphone was definitely picking up because that entire vibrate. But anyway, CD load stream tomorrow, then I don't think I'm going to be able to stream Friday, Saturday, Sunday due to the amount of stuff that was in the diary I need to do. And a little bit of sport I want to see as well, because I need to have a bit of Terence time, should we call it. But I think next week is looking a bit clearer, so I'm hoping to put in more effort next week. I'm also trying to get back into regular shorts and stream videos as well, of which I have a short going online tonight, so keep your eyes open for that. The fact that you can get flex pay, so monthly payments adds up to 400 quid. However, current price is 280, so better buy full price. Normally it is better just to get full price. I think flex pay is for those people who are in desperate need of a part or something like that and they can't afford it in one go. Whereas me, what I do is I'll look at what I need, I'll look at how much something is, and then I'll just make a plan to get the money for what it is, like at a minute's computer. After this I'm going to get a GoPro so I can do better vlogs. I do want to vlog semi-regular eventually, but it's just a question of what to do. Because every time you go outside, for example, your overheads increase. So things like that really. Less than 250 kilometres to our destination as well. Is it Dusseldorf? Yeah, Dusseldorf. Well, I want to move over, but I can't while he's there. No idea who that is, but I've still got on to him. Technically what he should have done then was gone into the left lane to overtake. What are you doing? Halo 12 is what I'm going to go for, because it's I've seen other YouTubers use them and it's a good GoPro to do. Halo 12. I think I did see some that was for 250. And not a ready meal. I'm going to have stuff put in the oven. Garlic and chicken Kiev with some chicken nuggets. Yeah, a little bit of CD road section. Why are you in reverse, you stupid truck? I could have got out then. He's flashing for me to go. Oh. Must have got to turn that off before I went live before. It's definitely off now. And yeah, I've not seen it leave, but I'm not surprised that he's attacking the Greens, because if you look at his constituency, he's most at risk of losing his seat from the Greens. So to him personally, you know, where his biggest risk. So I can understand why he's gone after us. This is where I get worried, because I can only do 90 and people behind might get a bit impatient. Here we go. Move, limit it, pal. See what I mean? That was a perfect example. I agree. So the Greens have a chance in the City of London Westminster constituency or Kensington? I don't think so, off the top of my head. There's a couple of seats in London where you can look at the Greens and go, you know, with a decent campaign they could take it, one of which is Tottenham. But I don't think them two seats are ones where you would expect us to get anywhere in. Yeah, I think they're all conservative areas. The Lib Dems did well in cities of London, not last election before. I think their vote share collapsed, so I think it is literally Labour, Tory battleground. Because in terms of reform that way, in London, it's only the south-east corner. It's interesting. Reform are like doing reasonably well in the south-east corner, and Lib Dems are doing well in the south-west corner. And then there's a handful of seats where the Independents won or nearly won, and a handful of seats where the Greens are in second, so have half a chance of taking. And the rest of it is Labour Conservative battlegrounds, really. That was free toilet paper in your letterbox. Labour leaflet, yeah. I tried to use a Tory leaflet a couple of years ago as cat litter, but the cat wasn't having any of it, unfortunately. I think a lot of the seats that the toys have or used to have like outskirts where it's a bit more... rule's not the right word, but you get what I'm getting at. There is some ones that I never got though. Westminster Council plus Tory until recently. And that's the centre, so that must be where some posh ones live. Is it possible for Starmer to lose his seat? Definitely. He's becoming less and less popular. And the Greens and your party, which both have a decent shout in his seats, are getting stronger, so yeah. If Labour keeps going the way they're going, they're going to lose the vast majority of the MPs they've got. If Reform fall off, Brackenreach will win the next election. Now, I won't go that far, but I think there's going to be a lot more Green MPs than there is currently. If Reform do fall off, you'll probably find a lot of their current support will go Labour to Conservative. And under them numbers, you're probably looking at a Labour Liberal Democrat coalition. The last update I got on the membership of the Greens, I think, was it 170,000, something like that. We're still getting new members, put it that way. If we keep going the way we're going, I think we're easily going to get... was it 170 or was it 150,000? It might have been... I don't know, I need to double check. In fact, I think I can check on my phone quickly. Yeah, it's 150k last update, which was the 27th of October. It's definitely gone higher than that because we're still getting members like crazy. So it's definitely higher than that. It's probably close to 160k, it might have even passed that already if it's not been announced. not far until we hit Dusseldorf. Looks like we've not done some of the roads in Dusseldorf this way, so that's something. We've left the city area, so we can go back to 90 kilometres an hour, we're safe. We're in Dussel. Well, I'm wrapping up the stream in FCP. Yeah, I ended up on the CD road for a little section. Just happened to be where it took me, really. Oh, I saw somebody driving the wrong way, so I thought I'd rattle Sabre. What has happened to Oliver? He parked up saying he was going for a drink and I've not seen him since. Report those kinds of people on the website, saw somebody going the wrong way in an exit. Straight web report. It seems to be whoever claims it. Because, like, for example, I was watching one at Tuna video before and somebody was driving the wrong way. And because they didn't crash into anyone and then parked up in the fuel station, they got away with it. So it does seem to be down to whoever claims it. Yeah, you might have got people banned for it, but it does seem to be mod discretion on it. So yeah, unless, yeah, definitely now, the next time you're going to see me use my own personal profile will be the 1st of December when I go into my Christmas truck, which is an MAN. I think that's, last time I checked, that was the 3rd most driven truck on my account because I drove it across the year, across the month. Well, I drive it from the 1st of December until we hit Christmas. So my last stream before Christmas Day is the last time I drive the truck. Then I go back to Global Cargo's event profile. All streams during December up until Christmas Day, tropical. Yeah, finally not an F86. You know, you got to get in the Christmas spirit the best you can. Driving a Christmas truck is definitely a good start. It's down to you whether you make one or just use the VTC truck. I say normally I do represent the VTC, but Christmas is a little bit different. If I turn up to any convoys in December, then obviously I'll use the Global Cargo Events profile then. But otherwise, you look to the Global Cargo Events profile in December until the earliest Boxing Day if I streamed on Boxing Day. Anyway, that's got me closer to level 138. I'm going to have a look how much of the map I've done so far. World map. How much I've done on this account? 49.43%. We'll definitely get that above 50 next month. I don't have any plans to attend any convoys at the minute. I've not put any in my diary because the next Global Cargo one is on Pro Mods, I think it was. So yeah. Well, let me double check then. What was that? What? No, what's that? Which house delivery? I need to find that off stream then. But surely I've already drove past it. I'll just do one of those jobs off stream and try and find it. Everything else is complete, so that will do me. Right, well I'm going to wrap up this live stream here. I do want to say a massive thank you to everyone who has tuned in. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. If you have enjoyed this live stream, make sure you have hit that like button. If you're a first time viewer here, make sure you have subscribed and then hit the bell, as that way you'll be notified of any future videos and live streams myself. And I'll be back soon, well tomorrow as it stands, with a CD World live stream at 6 PM. Nice one guys.